I'm back with John Percudani once again from Realmark. He's Managing Director. John, thanks for being with me again.
Pleasure, Dan. Nice to see you again.
I've got a pretty general question to start with. I'd like to know sort of how the market's going at the moment, how it's progressed since we first started the show, 5-6 weeks ago?
Yeah, look, we talked about how some of the fundamentals were certainly starting to look a lot better with less stock on the market and certainly clearance rates increasing. I think there's some good optimism in the market at the moment. So cautious optimism is the way to go, yeah.
So from a perspective of, say, the buyer, what advice would you give me?
I think if you're a buyer at the moment, it's still a very good opportune time to act in the marketplace. There's stock available, it's well priced, and there are serious buyers out there. So in terms of timing, it's spot on.
Yeah, and how about the seller?
Sellers, I think sellers have adjusted to the market. There's less property competing with theirs at the moment. If now is the time for you to sell, it's time for you to get proactive in the marketplace.
From the perspective of the investor, is it good too?
Yeah, investors have been fairly sleepy for a while now, but certainly with the rental market having increased so dramatically, if you're an investor, you've certainly got to be considering that the fact that there's good value in the market and there's good returns and interest rates being fairly stable. I think investors really need to get back and have a look at that marketplace for themselves.
Oh, speaking of rentals, is there any advice you could give to tenants?
Certainly tenants are the people that are challenged at the moment and rentals are increasing dramatically. I think the best thing is if you find the property you want, try and secure a long lease term so you're not confronted with, shall we say, a lot of rapid rental increases over the term.
Thanks again, John.
Pleasure, Dan.
Good to talk to you. If you'd like more information on what John's talking about, you can go to his website, realmark.com.au, and follow the links. Or you can join him on Twitter. We'll see you next week.